Hi, I'm Ashley Fowler. Welcome to the Shorts Festival presented by Last Train to Memphis Entertainment. This is a festival to help filmmakers get their work shown. If you are interested in entering the festival, go to the website at www.lasttraintomemphis.com and click on the festival link. Be sure to read the rules and regulations carefully. This episode features short movies that received the most viewer feedback over the last year. The first film is from episode 2 and won Best Short Film at Indie Memphis 2006. Ad Man was directed by Chad Schaffler, Iddo, Patt, and Kaleo Quenzer. In the short, Will Laughlin portrays a farm boy with lots of ambition who comes to the big city. He uses fierce determination, persistent drive, and a little self-deprecating humor to achieve his ambitions in advertising. Here we have Ad Man.
My name is Hank. I'm 24 years old. It's always been my dream to get into advertising.
Sir, how are you this morning?
I've been out there working in the streets. I've been out there meeting people, shaking hands, drumming up new business, talking to the people, finding out what they want. And, you know, I feel like it's my dream, and I got it it's in my heart, and you know, that's all I can think about. It's the wave of the future, man. I want to be there. I want to be a part of it.
Ma'am, how are you? I'm Hank. Jay, nice to meet you.
Once I got out of high school, I knew that's all I wanted. I mean, that was really what I wanted to do, and I loved it, and I still love it, and I know I'm going to be successful at it. You know?
Take care, sir. All right, I appreciate it. Thank
you. Frank, my brother, my twin brother, we inherited this whole farm when my parents passed on. So Frank, of course, expected me to stay with him and be a part of the farm, but you know, you just got to make something of yourself, man. I mean, you can't always just do what your parents had planned for you to do.
My name's Frank, and my brother's name is Hank. Yeah, it's a chicken yard. I love my brother, but he's got some crazy ideas.
How are you, sir? Morning.
I've told him, you know, if he wants to do advertising, he can do it around here. I mean, we got a co-op. I don't know if you can see it. It's well, it's a ways. I don't think you can see it, but
I just feel like it was something I had to do. I miss Frank a lot. You know, I love Frank.
I love you, brother.
You know, you got to live your own life. You know, you got to follow your dreams. I got to go do my own thing. I feel this. This is really important to me, and I really feel like it's what I need to be out there doing. You know, I can be very successful at this advertising, and I'm very excited about the future.
What kind of background or training did you need to get into advertising?
Can you give me any tips about advertising?
I'm qualified, I think, because I read ads and I see them on TV, and I got a lot of good ideas.
You know? Commercial where the dog is doing the dancing. I'm going to get me some good. I like that commercial.
I think college is overrated. I mean, people are always going to college and doing this and that. I'm out there working the streets. I'm making it happen today. I don't have time for college. I want to be a successful ad man. I want to be out there meeting with the people and talking to the ladies and making it happen.
You got a great smile.
Thank you very much.
I feel like life on the farm for me gave me the opportunity to see both sides, which gives me the ability to be able to connect with all people in the entire world, right?
Is it hot up there? Or cooler?
Now it helps me be a better ad man, because I know what the people in the city want. I know what the people in the country want. A lot of times people say that moving to a city, off the farm especially, can be extremely traumatic. But I didn't feel that way at all. I felt completely embraced when I moved to this town. I felt completely welcomed by the people I was talking to about what it is I have, which is a skill for advertising. The sandwich board came from this, from what I can understand anyway. Way back when, okay, some people didn't have clothes, and a way for them to earn money to buy clothes was to wear advertising on them. So a lot of people think this is some kind of newfangled idea. It's not. I would love to say that I made it up. I didn't make it up. This has been around for hundreds and maybe thousands of years, a long time, okay, a very long time. I put the sandwich board on. I can put your ad on there. We put ads all over the place. We can put ads on homeless people. They can wear sandwich boards. They're not going anywhere. They can be there all the time. Stray dogs, same thing. They're running up and down the streets. What, you know? old abandoned cars. It's sitting on the street every day. 100 people drive up and down the street and see that. Why not put an ad in the window? That is what I'm talking about. I know everyone's talking about internet and things of that nature and ordering things online, but it's overrated. That's all overrated. You know, it's not about that. There's still going to be a lot of merchant and customer interaction. There's still going to be bartering in the 2000s. I think in the future people will just trade. We'll just trade things. We'll trade a service for a service. We'll trade a cow for a Chrysler. You know, whatever it is, right? With these sort of things, because I just think that's how it's going to work. So, the ad school to me seemed like a great way to give something back to the community.
Today we are going to learn about advertising.
The school gives us all an opportunity to learn together.
These are the kind of things that
they're real young,
okay?
But the truth of the matter is that they have a lot more creativity than all the people who wasted their time in college.
You all have life experience, however short.
I feel like that we learn a lot from each other. They already have this great creativity, so it's channeling it.
Does anybody know what advertising is?
Yeah! Advertising is something to try to get you to buy something.
Very good, Theo. That is exactly right. Now
we go over theories, important theories, like don't ever try to sell something that people don't want to buy.
The bigger advertising firms are fat and lazy. Don't repeat that. And we have the ability to go out and talk to the smaller people.
I didn't have this opportunity when I was getting started. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have anyone to turn to. I sort of had to learn on my own. And the success is this uprising volcano, if you will, of creativity and ideas and all these things that are happening. That's what goes on in a school. I don't know what the big deal about starting your own agency is. Starting an agency was no problem. It was a very simple thing. I mean, I got my team together in a matter of days. We were off and sailing. All these college degrees and all this sitting around on the polished boardroom table, the wood and all the big chairs and little wet bar, these fancy polished brass placards with their name on, and the doing the lunch and the going to the that and the expense accounts and this and that and everything else. What's that all about? What are they talking about? We don't need all that. All that is a distraction, and that's why I think a lot of the other ad agencies failed. I mean, in my opinion, if someone was to ask me. What you need are ideas, and the youth on my team has those ideas.
Okay, great.
What the students get is opportunity. I give them opportunity. This opportunity is open to any student. Any student that's interested in learning about advertising, they're welcome to come in. While they might seem young to the average person, they're very skilled and very well trained. We don't mind going from a park here, or a parking lot there, or a parking garage there, or any random place. We're out there on the streets working, you know? And if you're not able to move around within your own environment, how are you going to go out and accomplish, how are you going to go and completely take over?
Do you own this place?
No.
You work here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You want to buy some advertising?
The clients I work with are some of the best clients. I mean, they're smaller business, a lot of smaller businesses, a lot of unorthodox sort of services and goods, but that is sort of the wave of the future. I am going to the untapped market, and they are very selective in who they choose to represent them. Okay. But the truth be told is, I am very selective. A lot of times that sort of selectivity is because we always want the right match.
Trabajo. Advertising.
You know, we always have to sort of feel each other out and make sure that, you know, down the line, 10 years, we're both still on the same page and we're both still happy with what it is, you know, our sort of give and take, our business. So yes, it's really important to be selective.
And what do you sell here?
Consciousness.
And I can understand that, because that's what I would expect a good business person to do.
I give you fried rice and egg roll.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, free, okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good day.
For you eat, okay?
Okay.
In 10 years from now, I see us being a global leader in advertising. Advertising to the world. That's what I'm talking about.
Are you sure she knows I'm here?
I see us being a multinational conglomerate, and then we're going to be huge. I'll probably have the opportunity to retire. Yeah, I really feel like, in addition to the farm, you know, I would like to have a big yacht. I would like to have a house in the south of France. I would like to even live in a Manhattan skyscraper and be on the beach in Los Angeles and just have a lot of variety, be able to travel all over the world in my yacht and to jet in and out of exotic places. You know, that's what I'd really love to do.
He's going to change. You know, before he knows it, he's going to be taking those business lunches and playing golf.
Oh,
and
thank you. I'm coming back. All right.
you know, that ain't no kind of life for him. It's dusty out here. You turn that camera off.
We've got a bunch of young people who are really go-getters, and I just feel like together we've really got a great team because they're going to be successful and wealthy by the time they even get to middle school. So, you know, that in itself, to me, is a pretty exciting thing. It's not
I like the animals.
how old you are or how much life experience you have. It's how you can be creative and use your energy to make advertising magic. That's what we do every day. That's our business. That's what life is all about. That's the excitement in life. There are many seasons, and there is a time to reap and a time to sow. There's a time to plant, and there's a time to harvest, okay? I've been out there working in the streets. I've been out there meeting people, shaking hands, drumming up new business, talking to the people, finding out what they want. That is the key to my success, and that's really exciting for me for the future. And you know what? It's just one step in the journey, you know? There's just nothing you can't get me down. The future's too bright. Too bright. And that's what makes me happy. That's what makes me happy. I have untapped potential unknown to most businesses. And there are child labor laws, which in this country are a little too stiff, if you ask me, but that's a whole other topic.
Great.
What was it? Say what you said again.
Man was the last local performance of leading man Willow Laughlin before relocating to California as a professional in the film circuit. He contributed to the film community as an actor, director, and curator of the Micro Cinema Club at the Powerhouse in downtown Memphis. The next film is from Episode 1, The Galapagos Brothers, by writer-director Corey Smithmier. Danny Stanford plays Necktie, a ruthless hitman who comes to settle the score with a couple of goons who are in way over their heads. Let me warn you, Necktie gets pretty ruthless. Here we have the Galapagos Brothers.
Basically, we've got an incredible tip about how things are going to go down with dogfights, and we could use a little extra scratch to score really big.
I see. An interesting plan. Continue.
We can pay you back double what we borrowed, guaranteed. You can't lose.
I tell you what, I will grant you this request. But understand, if I do not have that paper in my hand by the 13th, somebody's gonna have to pay the piper. And I'm the piper. Got that? Period. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Period.
You're the piper. We appreciate this.
That's really good, because if I do not get my money on time, I'm going to kill the shit out of you and your brother. I want those dockets! A lot of people do a lot of things for a lot of reasons that I don't understand. But that's not important. What is important is that every so often I play a role in one of these people's lives. Sometimes it's good for that person. Sometimes it's not so good. I don't really care. It's just a job to me. People just need to watch themselves and know that if they surround themselves with the swing joint crowd, the vile and repugnant ruffians of society, the jingle jangle of the back alley dice game, that they might one day have to deal with me. And more often than not, they're going to find themselves at the business end of a bad mistake.
Peek-a-boo!
Bob Smith played dual roles as the twin brothers who find that fate does not always deal a fair hand in the Galapagos brothers. Luckily, Bob was not seriously injured during the making of the film. If you would like to see the other two editions of the Necktie Trilogy, Wilhelm Pachinko and Palsy, you can go to the website and click on the Memphis Uncensored link. There are all the films that have been aired on the show, plus some that couldn't get past the censors. The next short is from episode 3 and was co-written and directed by Jerome, Bethea, and Travis Palmer. It collaborated Travis's flair for the dramatic with Jerome's love for comedy. So here we have the film that premiered at the Bare Bones International Film Festival in 2006, The Scot and Aussie First Meeting.
Hi, mate. Been waiting for you.
How long have you been waiting?
3 hours. You have it?
Hey, I had to get through a few squeaks, but flipping a bonnet and Tommy's your uncle.
Tommy, huh?
See?
Right.
Here you go. It's not that heavy, really. If you throw a Rubik's Cube into a black hole, will it come back down again or not? Thistle and Shamrock.
Listen, mate, I don't quite understand all that Scottish code stuff. If you could just speak normal, that'd be great.
You're not listening. Listen, sandy penguins. They don't slide easy on ice. Listen, Shamrock. That's what you do. It's not that hard. I don't feel like it here.
This is your lighter. Take that.
Smithmier!
Oh, I think I'm alright, mate.
You might be an Aussie, but you've got the look of an Irish. Here, save yourself. I've got the whistle.
Hi, Mike. Give me a hand.
Go, go.
I don't think they can get us behind this barricade.
Hi, Mike. Get your head down. Get your head down.
Listen, I'm going to put the chicken in the freezer.
Hi, Mike. We gotta split up.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Hear their shouting.
Hard day of work.
Throughout the Scot and the Aussie first meeting, you may have noticed music, dialects, and colloquialisms from Australia and Scotland. But the film also incorporated underlying cultural themes of brotherhood from Kenya, Native America, and Russia. On another recent project, Jerome Bethea won Best Male Actor at the Script to Screen Independent Film Festival in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we would like to congratulate him on his success. The next film is Split Decision, winner of the Best Short Film at the FABA Film Festival 2006. I directed the short after collaborating with writer-actor Dedrick Bullard and director of photography Ken Axmaker Jr. Split Decision explores the voices in your head and the road that one bad decision can lead you down. So here we have Split Decision from episode 1 of the Shorts Festival.
It just happened. It just happened. How could you just say that just happened? I told you, I didn't mean to.
You know, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. How could you say that?
Well, it is.
You in the first place.
Well, yeah, duh.
This could have been avoided. We could have not done this all together.
Well, it wasn't, and it's too late now.
He's dead.
The best thing for him, if you ask me.
You low down.
Get over yourself. He was a waste, a lost cause. You know it, and I know it.
Wait a minute. What do I do, guys, now? What do I do? What do you do? Do you have any idea who's coming for you? What? The authorities. The police.
The authorities. You're a funny guy, Leon. A real funny guy. 20 to life don't compare to what you're going to get.
You're not helping. Shut up! Just shut up, both of you! I gotta think. Okay, when the police or whoever, when they get here, tell them it was self-defense. Self-defense. for a life of torture and pain. I had to end it. It was the way he made me live. I had to do it for my peace of mind. For my peace of mind. Don't believe me. I gotta.
Yeah, self-defense. That's a good excuse if I've ever heard one. Yeah, right, self-defense.
Self-defense. How do you call that self-defense? Enjoying yourself, are you?
Absolutely.
You instigated this whole mess. Yeah, that's right. She did.
Oh, that's right. Blame me. When in doubt, blame good old me. Am I the one that told him to go out and buy that gun? No, he did that. Am I the one that told him to sit around here and think about his ex-girlfriend that walked out on him? Or about that crappy job of his? No, he did that. Am I the one that told him to pick up that gun and do something drastic? No, he did that. Blaming me is just a good cop-out.
They didn't stop you from setting the stage. I worked hard to stop Leon from getting this far.
Bravo, bravo. Good work, everybody. And look, after all your hard work, there's a reward.
Hey, look you.
Shut up, you shuck. You want to know what the cause of your problems are? Well, go take a look in the mirror, and there you'll see the cause of all your problems.
Please, guys, you gotta get me out of this. Please. You gotta help me. What can I do for you now? I went out on a limb for you, Leon. I tried hard to keep you from doing this, and what did you do? You left me for that.
Hey, I've got a name, you know.
You have several. Too bad I'm not allowed to say any of them.
Touchy, touchy.
Oh my God. Oh my God, somebody's coming. What do I do? What do I do? Leon, there's nothing to do. What do I say? Just tell me what to say.
You are, as they say, out of luck, amigo.
You were here. If I go down, you go down. Leon, that's not how this works. Oh yeah, it does. You guys are, accessories.
He's right. We are liable, so to speak.
Shut up.
Folks, I got a little call. Well, this is pretty self-explanatory now, isn't it? All right, sharpshooter. I'm afraid you're going to have to come with me.
I'm not going anywhere. It was self-defense. They were a part of it. So you just get the hell out of here.
Don't be a fool. Leon, you're coming with me.
How the hell did you know my name? Guys, how does he know my name?
Don't look at me.
It's out of my hands, Leon. out of your hands.
Like it or not, you have made your decision. There's no sense in arguing about that now.
Stay back! You!
See, now it's worse. Drop the gun and let's go.
I don't want to go. I didn't mean to. Self-defense. I don't want to go.
You know, it's too late for tears and regrets. You should have thought of that before you killed yourself. Who's got the claim on this one?
That would be me. You know, you have to hate these split decisions. Good or evil, right or wrong, live or die. I guess the living and dying part, they pretty much take care of themselves. But suicide? Man, that totally rocks. Because here lies the ultimate of choices. To live or die by one's own hand. I'm glad I came up with that concept. It's totally cool. It's ironic in its desperation. Wouldn't you agree?
Go to hell.
Indeed, I will, but at least I won't be alone. In addition to portraying Leon in the short, composer and performer Todd Sims created the music that gave Split Decision its tense, diabolical feel. He is currently using his musical talents to create scores for other indie films. Thank you for joining us for the Monthly Shorts Festival. Once again, if you would like to submit a film, go to the website at www.lasttraintomemphis.com and click on the festival link. If you have a band or a song you would like to play on the ending credits, look for the separate section on the rules labeled for musicians and send us a CD. To close the show tonight, we have The First Christmas, performed by Nancy Apple and Johnny Serber. Also, check out the bonus music video from Lord T and Ella Weeds featuring the rap song $1 Million Boots, with a special guest appearance by local rap artist Al Capone. They have coined the new genre as Aristo Crunk. Thanks for joining us, and remember, support local film and keep independent film alive. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Santa didn't bring any toys to Mary's baby boy. sound of angels who'd come to sing. No crib in a fancy mansion at all, just a manger in a simple stall. No glowing multicolored lights, just a holy star to fill the sky.
No neighbors dropping in, just some common working men. No news team standing by to concur, just angels sent to spread the word. And Mary's little baby's Christmas tree would wait for him at Calvary. High on a hilltop it stood, just a rugged cross made of wood.
No decorations of green and red, only crimson that he bled. No praises waiting for him there, just a crown of thorns to wear.
And the prophets told of it all.
A mother of noble blood births two lords, one with skin of pure gold, the other with white tendril hair, and a strange blue ring. Born with a great purpose, Lord T and Eloise would one day be called upon to save rap music.
Coming up into this club, getting dirty looks. R-E-S-P-C-T for me. You better bring it. Time to throw up all your greenbacks and let me hear you sing. To all my high class gentlemen wearing suits. Stand up. To the women in their $1 million boots. Stand up. To the who's who. Come on, we gotta see ya. Yeah. The world wants to be ya. Stand up.
Ghetto born, project raised. I come from the struggle, man. Stayed about my hustle. Break that bread with some butter, man. Stack after stack, I be gang. Check the history. Bring depression, all races. Assed out in the streets. Mafia and politics. White folks, they got super rich. Yeah, they did they dirt, cleaned it up. That's who run this. It's a new millennium. Rap game, trap game. Got us flipping paper. Look, we living rich and famous, man. But I still keep it hood. Mix it with some intellect. You can hate it, you can love it. 6 figures, cut the check. Hip hop mixed with Fortune 500 companies. Al Capone, Al Capiz, loyalty and LTTM.
To all my high class gentlemen wearing suits. Stand up. To the women in their $1 million boots. Stand up. To the who's who. Come on, we gotta see ya. Yeah. The world wants to be ya. Yeah.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Yeah. Stand up. Stand up. Yeah. Oh. Stand up. Oh. Stand up. Stand up.
Me gusta tocar guitarra, me gusta cantar el sol. El mariachi me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. Me gusta tomar mis copas, aguardiente es lo mejor. También el tequila blanco con sus sal de la